Good morning. We are up for the day and Mama's ready for cup number 2. Let's get to it. Hey guys, it's good to have you here. Gianna is working on her second bottle of the day. She sounds like a little piglet, so she loves her milky milk. But sleep. Let's see. Sleep has been okay these days. I do feel like we're pretty lucky, especially with Gianna as our first. I really wasn't sure what to expect. I know people say, oh, you're going to be running on E, or that sleep is pretty much non-existent, but it's been, to my surprise, like it's been okay. I know when we first brought her home, she's pretty consistent at waking up every 2 to 3 hours. And I kept a log at first for maybe like the first week. And then it would just, I don't know, days ran into each other, hours ran into each other. So I pretty much just followed whatever her schedule is. When we would put her down in the beginning, she'd wake pretty consistently. So like we put her down at 8, she'd wake up at 10, she'd wake up at midnight, she'd wake up at 2, 4, 6, and then so on like that. And she'd take cat naps here and there throughout the day. And honestly, on Pinterest, I did see a lot of those like sample sleep schedules for newborns, and leave it at that. It's really just a sample. You know, I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this time when baby's sleeping? Like, I'm gonna get bored. And coming out of quarantine, I was already pretty darn bored. Oh, good burp. That was a good one, huh? And I know a lot of the advice you'll get in the beginning is to sleep when baby sleeps. And I've taken it with a grain of salt. You know, when we first brought baby home, I think my adrenaline was just so high that I was ready. I'm like, I'm on 2 hours of sleep. Let's get it. Let's go. And then as time went on, that really started to catch up to me. So looking back, I probably would have tried to give myself more rest in the beginning days, just so I could keep up and do all the things I wanted to do, like make dinner, have the energy to make dinner at the end of the night, or just take care of myself, really. So our typical schedule is, like in a 24-hour period, is we wake up at 4 in the morning, and then we do a quick feeding, and then she's usually back up. Again, it varies, but she's usually back up between 7 and 8 o'clock. And then, you know, it's just kind of the same routine. So we'll do eat, play, sleep, eat, play, sleep, eat, play, sleep. So this morning, for example, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about my baby. She was back up at 7, did some playtime. And then she took a decent nap for maybe, I don't know, an hour. And then really we just kind of go through that same routine, and it varies between cat naps, longer naps. And then, but usually around 8 o'clock at night, she will get in a good feeding while we are finishing up dinner or eating dinner. And then she wakes up again around 10 o'clock. 10 p.m. Then she gets a good 6 hours of sleep and doesn't wake up until 4 in the morning again. So I've been really happy with that. It just helps me feel more rested. I'm just glad I'm able to get that stretch at night. I mean, even though what is it? It's like 6 hours. It still makes a huge difference. I do enjoy being up in the mornings. I do feel more productive, which I really enjoy that feeling. So I'm happy that I'm able to spend the mornings with her and everything like that. So we enjoy it, right? Yeah, we enjoy it. Yeah, you're a good sleeper, huh? You're a good sleeper for mom and dada. I don't have much of a schedule or a routine. I just kind of work around what baby needs. Every day is just so different. So I just try my best, and we try our best to just take it one day at a time. So, and if she's ready for a long nap, I'll be able to get some stuff done then. But I can't predict, like, oh yeah, I can count on between 11 and 1 she's gonna take a nap. Like, it just, she's human, like not a robot. Babies are not robots. So you can do your best to plan out your day, but it doesn't always go as planned. And there's just routine kind of goes out the window. I'm figuring out these first couple months, and maybe we'll be able to get something established down the road. But for now, I just do what makes her happiest, and I don't force her to take a nap. Just kind of let her go, come in and out of sleep as she pleases. So we'll see how that works out for us in the long run, but it seems to be doing a good job at it now. And I think keeping her more active during the day has been really helpful in terms of having her sleep better at night. So being in her swing or active with her playing on the floor, or just going on a walk. I think the fresh air has really been helping knock her out at night. So we like our walks. And let me know how your baby's sleep is going. I'm really curious. I know sleep is not the easiest thing when it comes to babies. I mean, I'm learning so much with our first baby here. And our second baby might be the biggest night owl and squirmy wormy I've ever met. So, you know, I only can share what I know from experience, but that's been what's working best for us. I do want to hear from you, and if you have any advice for other parents, I'd love to see in the comments down below what works best for you, and then be able to help other parents in the long run. Thank you so much for joining me on this coffee talk. We are excited to start our day and do some more playing. Bye. She does this thing where she just chews on my shoulder, whatever's there. It's cardigan, burp cloth, my shirt. She just chews and drools all over it. See you next time. Bye.